Today we're going to talk about your very first stereo system. The entry-level stereo that gets you into the world of hi-fi. You could throw as much money you can into this hobby or as little. This system might be the best for you or might be a beginner. It depends where you're at and how comfortable you're willing to spend. Look, you don't need to spend a whole lot of money to get a lot of enjoyment out of this hobby. Matter of fact, all you got to do is enjoy music first before you get into all the technical details. And some other YouTuber could tell you buy this and buy that, but I'm telling you, as a beginner, to put a really good system together, one that you could live with and one that you could grow, and one that will allow you to appreciate a higher end system later down the road. Now, I constructed this system to be under $225 to be exact. So what we have here is the Sony 100 watts STRD 190 receiver, which is a wonderful beginner receiver once you get in this hobby. It's not a powerhouse out of the box. I'll admit to that. It has its flaws, but it will get the job done for what you need it for. Next I'm going to talk about is the Sharp RP10. It isn't the best record player, but for $40 you can't go wrong, and that's how we got the cost to be $225 for this system. Entry level, beginner hi-fi. This will make your friends jealous and envious because first you have to hear high-end speakers to know how they sound. Now, if you're just getting into it, when you hear this, you're going to be amazed. However, to my ear, since I upgraded off of this, I hear a lot of things that you're not going to be able to hear. But don't let that hold you down. It's just a wonderful system for what it is. It's great for your dorm, great for your apartment, great for your first stereo, great for your first living on your own. For the CD player, I use a Sony DVD CD, which is a DVP SR21P, and married with the famous Dayton B652 speakers. Now, what I'm saying, you're not going to get an audiophile dream out of this, heaven. No, what you're going to get a bare, basic, honest-to-goodness system. One that you're going to enjoy and you're going to listen to vinyl on. As the first upgrade, I would fully recommend replacing the record player with a Audio Technique, the 60 series. I upgraded mine to the 60 series and everything sounds a lot more crisp and cleaner. However, based on the system we're talking about, it's adequate for the job. I would recommend replacing the record player first and giving it to a friend so they get into the hobby. But as far as that goes on, you would enjoy the system immensely. It's a great system to play when you get home from work and pour yourself a drink or crack open a beer and put your favorite punk album on. You can't go wrong. It is actually a good system if you're into punk or rock. It's just really good. It gets the highs, the mids. It covers all the bases if you really don't care. If for you, this might be a great system. You're one and only. You put it in, you forget about it, and you buy a couple of records, and you're good to go. There's no need to go overboard on this if you don't really need to. If you're just starting out, I highly recommend spending the least amount of money as possible. And also, everything's here is brand new, so there's no need of dealing with eBay, dealing with shipping charges, and getting something that might be broken as soon as you got it. I've been through that before where I bought products such as tape decks, receivers. As soon as I got them, they're dead on arrival. Then you got to go with the whole headache of sending it back. Well, you can get everything through Amazon, and I will put the link below. And we are going to do some test recordings. I am going to play a few vinyl records for you, as well as a YouTube digital file, so I'll let you know how it sounds at the end of the video. With that being said, I've been into audio since I was 16, back in 1996. My first system was a Sony. It will be Logic, way more advanced than this, but hey, this is 2020. I got back in the audio due to quarantine because I was bored out of my mind, and my first love is music, and we're totally unscripted right here, so this is totally off the heart. I feel with the Sony, it's wonderful because it's 100 watts. That's all you really need. You don't need any more or any, well, less. I upgraded to a Yamaha with the 60 watt integrated amp receiver. That's on a whole different level. But to get you down the road, to get all your friends jealous of you, I would recommend this. Imagine coming home after a long day of school or work, bored out of your mind. You crack open a beer, you put an album on, you just relax. Just get into the world of it. Forget what people have around you. This is much better than a YouTube speaker, a Bluetooth speaker, because the sound is so deaf and is so real, and the highs are high. I cannot say enough on how you're going to fall in love with this. This will be your very first hi-fi and maybe your last, but you're definitely going to upgrade something. All right, in a few moments we'll get on with the test of some music. All right, now we're going to play a record. Well, maybe not this one due to YouTube's copyright protection. Unfortunately, we'll play this one. Let's see if this one gets through YouTube's copyrights.
under